Ah, there we go. Right. I don't know what was going on there. But hopefully everyone that's tuning in has had an awesome week so far, and hopefully you've had a good day, and I hope that you enjoy today's stream. So, what the hell are we getting up to today? Well, today we had a new season start, of course. And that new season, I uploaded a little video on it. We've got some okay stuff, but I feel like from level 21 onwards, it's dead. Which, considering that is half of the whole season pass, bit dumb. Bit dumb. But it is what it is. Alongside this, though, we also got a new cup. I don't really understand why this cup, where the objectives are play 6, score 10, and win 6, why that's there for 42 days? I don't know. That seems a bit stupid. We also have this one. Score and assist using players from the WSL in 2 separate matches. Win 3 with 6 Prem. Win 3 with 6 WSL. These are out for 42 days. Why? It's a bit bizarre. It's a bit bizarre. It would make a lot of sense if they were adding a cup each week for the new leagues. So, for example, tomorrow they'd bring out this cup and it would be Premier League and WSL. And then the week after would be Bundesliga and GBFL or whatever it is. But to have this here for 42 days seems very, very odd. But, I'm doing very well, thank you. Just wondering if the women's Prem Tots team has been leaked. Well, I've not seen anything to do with that, no. Can I show you the season progress? I uploaded a video on that earlier. If you want to see it, then it is my latest TikTok. For you, it's repeating the same sentence over and over. Is anyone else having that issue on TikTok? So, to be fair, I wonder if they will just have a different cup each week, and for some reason the objectives will just run all the way till the end of Team of the Season, rather than just being a weekly thing. Which, as I say, doesn't really make much sense, but with the rewards and the theme and stuff, it makes sense for there to be weekly stuff. Yeah, the season is a bit crap. Once you get past level 20, it's just a bit dead, isn't it? What? The packs are dead as well. Once you get past Kobe Mainu, 84 times 2, 84 times 2, 87 times 2, 87 times 2 is okay. 85 times 2, 87 times 4, but then you've got the last 10 levels here. 84 times 5, 85 times 10, 83 times 5 for level 35. What's that, man? Odd. The cup is bad because people don't leave at 1-0. I mean, that can't really be expected, though. I think they messed up the date and times on some things. I mean, one thing that they massively messed up the timing on was yesterday at 6 PM, they put out a loading screen for Prem Team of the Season, and their countdown clock was for today at 6 PM. However, they fixed it. So people were panicking, thinking Prem Team of the Season was going to come out today, when no, it's just yet another EA error because it's EA. Basically. It's nice if every week of objectives stays until the end, because then you can do them all after your vacation. Yeah, that'd be good. How am I doing? I'm doing good, thank you. Alfie, hello! Carlos Alberto being level 40 is an L. You should have gone big with a Team of the Season card here. Every 5 levels, I think, should be a Team of the Season based card. Because, again, you have to bear in mind, this season runs for the entirety of Team of the Season. Right? Until the end of May, start of June. So why don't you, after Cobby, put in some other big players here? Like, Carlos Alberto's good now, but if this is out for 42 days, if you absolutely mega grind XP, how early do you think you could get him? 30 days out of 42? A month? Something like that? Maybe? What is his cost right now? Carlos Alberto. His card is a mil, which, at the time of saying it, that's fine, right? He will not be costing 1 million coins in a month's time, when you are going to have had, like, 4 or 5 squads of Team of the Seasons out. It won't be close to that. But, yeah. Did the cup at 9 AM. Knew all the sweats would be on later. Got it done in 40 minutes. Nice. You completed the cup in an hour. Would I rate the pass? 3 out of 10. There's legit nothing to gain XP. Legit nothing to gain XP. What about the daily objectives? What about all of this XP here? What about this XP here? Bearing in mind, the new season only started, like, I don't even know, less than 12 hours ago. Do you get 50 XP every match? No. That was only a thing to end the previous season, rather than going forward. They could at least put most of the Team of the Season nominees, then level 40, good TOTS card every 5 levels, of course. Yeah, something like that. Bowen is okay. Yeah, people think that they should be able to get to, like, level 20 in day 1. Do I think Leicester will beat Preston? I've got to stick to my guns. We are going to lose 3-0 in our remaining games. Rival Rewards glitch too? In what way? Is there a Premier League Cup? Yes. Menu looks good. He looks okay. Speaking of rivals. The cup is easy, but people AFK it as well. That's fine. So we're going to take this. I actually got to Div 1 last night on PlayStation. I thought, you know what? I'm on a streak. If I win my next game, I get Div 1. it was just before getting into bed or whatever. I was like, oh, you know what? I'll do it. If I lose, then I would lose the streak, and then I'd have to win 3 in a row in order to get to Div 1. And so if I lose, no, I'll leave it. But I'll give it one go, just because I'm 1 win away. Got a rage quit within 3 in-game minutes. Perfect! Could not have asked for anything better. But look at that. Those are some banging packs. And obviously, anything and everything is now saved for tomorrow. 40,000 coins, though, on top of the other stuff is solid. Oh, yeah, crap, though. I'm going to be down in the... How much did we get relegated? Only 1 division. Okay. And they still didn't bring out anything other for the milestones. We do not still get XP for playing games, no. Is it called the Season 6 Lounge? The Friendly? Yes. So, for those of you that haven't seen, now, if you get, like, Div 1 rewards, which I will be getting, I will now get the exact same as last week. Oh. Oh. Well, those haven't updated. You're supposed to also get a Team of the Season pick. Check the other divisions, they all have it as well. Ah. So, oh. So Div 2 has the pick. But for some reason, Div 1, it's broken and it's not there. Elite Division is there. So they've accidentally not put a Team of the Season pick into Div 1. Well, that's a problem that they're going to need to fix. Otherwise, I ain't getting any Team of the Seasons, am I? What a joke! Do the Team of the Season packs only include the present TOTS or have any past and present TOTS? Should you take untradeable or tradable for rank 1 elite? For me, ever since they changed the rewards recently, option 3 is comfortably the best. Open packs? Why on earth would I open my packs today instead of saving them till tomorrow? That's crazy. User, of course. Why option 3? Because the packs are so similar to option 2, but you also get like 40,000 coins for like Div 1 or whatever. And so you get more than probably what you'd earn from taking the tradable by taking the coins, and you get the benefit of the big packs from untradables. So, yeah. Prem Tots is tomorrow. So we can open up our Premier League Prime Players pack tomorrow. Which should be good. Duke, hello! I am doing very well, thank you. I hope you are as well. So today I wanted to try and make some more collection book progress by doing something that basically whatever division you were in before the reset shows no pick. Ah, interesting. So that's why someone else was saying elite rewards were bugged because they were in elite before. That makes a lot more sense. So it should just be a visual bug. If it's happening to people regardless of what division they were in, if everyone's seeing the same problem, then it should just be a visual thing. That's fine. Hope you're well. I'm doing very well. Martin, I hope that you are as well. For those of you that are confused as to who I'm talking to, we've got Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube on the go at all times. So if you have a preferred platform, then you can go and watch on any of them. If you enjoy it on TikTok, send us some likes. If you enjoy it on YouTube, hit the thumbs up. And if you want to join us on any of those, then you can follow on TikTok and Twitch and sub on YouTube. You say plus the third option gives XP. All the options give XP. They all give the same XP. Still pop in, like and follow, chats. Exactly! Thank you, Theo. Cheers for following on TikTok. You're an absolute legend. So, for the user, Bisek, he's an absolute machine. For the collection book, I probably should have opened it before starting the stream because it does take here a little bit. Tyler, probably not. Probably not. You have to think how quickly people's teams change throughout Team of the Season. Right? Like, Bisek has gone from a guy that, even if you had like the best Evos possible and stuff like that of him, he's good, but he's not elite. But now he's genuinely one of the best centre-backs in the game. And that's before upgrades and an Evo. Same thing is going to happen in every position on the pitch. You can see the season. I went through it on my latest TikTok that I uploaded. You can see everything throughout the full season in about a minute. If you want to check that out whilst I open up my collection book. And again, thank you for anyone thumbing up on YouTube. Goodness me, this is taking a while. Oh yeah, sorry. So, I don't think I can see. Would I have got one? I would from the daily play. Can you play an online draft? I can, but won't. Can you look on the store on the promo packs? I can. I'm not going to buy any of them. But there's some crazy expensive stuff here. I was going to say, in my packs, I won't be able to see it, will I? No, it's going to be somewhere at the back. So I have a guaranteed Team of the Season pack from the Daily Play, like Objective or whatever. And yes, that is... that can be any. So it's not specific to a league. It's your birthday, though. Well, happy birthday. Josh, hello. Timmy and Aliens, thank you very much for following. Robbo, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Callum, yeah, it's ridiculous. It's Team of Season today. I'm assuming you mean Prem. EA accidentally put on the loading screen yesterday that Prem was coming out today, when in reality it's tomorrow. So, Tyler, thank you for following as well. So these were the Team of the Seasons that we used last time. Rayhan, we'll see at the time. So, we still have more. Would you never do a Pokemon Go live stream? I highly doubt it. But I want to get through all of the other cards. Any card that is under 1 million coins in my collection book, I want to tick them off before the end of Team of the Season. So, I think we go right to the beginning. And we go to Team of the Week. And maybe we start from the very first ones. And we just try and tick a load of these cards off. Now, there is the worry that some of these will be extinct. I may actually have used some of these, but not ticked them off before. But I guess we'll find out, won't we? Favourite TOTS card I've used so far? I don't know. I've only briefly used them. So, I'll go with Ramirez. Because, why not? I guess, actually, if we're going to use these cards, let me have a look. I have no idea what the restrictions are for this friendly. Overall rating, max 90. There's no one allowed to be 91, so I wouldn't be able to use him for Lewandowski. Well, that's frustrating. What's going on with Leicester, then? Are you going to be back in the Prem? I really hope so. The last 2 results are insane. Yeah, the game on Tuesday was just mad. Exceeded anyone and everyone's expectations. Even anyone that thought we might win that game. There's no one that thought it would go down in that way. 5-0. It's just crazy. It's only Prem except from bench and max player rating 90. I mean, it doesn't specify that it has to be Prem. It's just one league could do icons. Although I guess the objectives are probably Prem. So you would have to use them. But I think we'll make the objective of Prem related. Yeah, that makes sense. I've not completed the objective. Why did your players celebrate like they won the league? Because we won 5-0 in a game that is supposed to be the hardest game in our run-in. Eliminated Southampton from the title race. And have put ourselves in a ridiculously good position to now get promoted. With back-to-back humongous wins. So, yeah. Josh, what issues? Did I try Kerrer? No. You think Leicester and Ipswich get promoted? Maybe. Who do I support? Leicester! Leicester, 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 Leicester. Fatawu. Abdul! Right, how'd you get a good team? Play the game every day. Pretty much. Playing PS5 or PS4? Series X. Think he can replace your Yashin? I'm not going to do that. I'm afraid. Right. Collection book. Leicester will get promoted again, I hope so. Who would you want to get promoted with you? Who would I want relegated from the Prem? Couldn't care less. Couldn't care less. I don't have any like or dislike of any teams in the world outside of Leicester and Barca. So, it makes no difference to me. How many points will be deducted by next season if you get promoted? No one knows. Because those charges or whatever are not fully done yet. Jamie Vardy's retiring at the end of the season. Actually doesn't look like it. There were articles in The Athletic very recently that we are now set to offer him a 1-year extension if we get promoted. I honestly didn't think that would be the case. I said the dream scenario for Vardy was this season, he's the guy that gets us promoted back to the Prem, and then he flies off into the sunset on a massive high. One of the biggest club legends we will ever have, and he goes and retires by playing in the MLS. That was my prediction. But it looks like, yeah, we may be offering him a contract. Will he be the biggest icon at the club? Probably. Probably. Nolan, cheers for following on TikTok. I appreciate it. There's no world where Vardy doesn't get like a statue or something. Not good enough for Prem anymore, you don't think? I think he'd have to be like second or third choice. Cannon should be number one choice because he's your up and coming youngster, hopefully mega baller. I really, really hope that he gets minutes in the last couple of matches. Don't get the celebration, police. You win, you're happy. You lose, you're sad. Simple. I mean, I understand it to an extent when people go on sometimes about over-celebrating. For example, when Arsenal beat us in the season when we won the Prem, Arsenal beat us when they were at home in like December with a last-minute winner and pretty much celebrated as if they'd won the league. Which is mental that early in a season to go so crazy with celebrations when there's so long left in a season. But if your team gets a massive result, maybe like, I don't know, Coventry probably celebrated like mad when they came back and beat Wolves in the quarters of the FA Cup. Because it was a crazy game and they managed to get through to the semi-finals, go to Wembley. That's huge for the club. I know that it's not like they've won the whole thing, but that is a massive, massive result and moment for them. Whereas, yeah, if they just randomly beat Birmingham in a random league game that didn't make any difference, it would be a bit odd to go mental with a celebration. But yeah, games that mean a lot, like Everton yesterday. Everton can massively celebrate that game because it's the first time they beat Liverpool at home in... someone might be able to correct me if there's any Everton fans. Oh, there you are. In like 13 leagues, 13 years at home, something like that. And not only that, you've potentially stopped them from winning the league, and you've basically kept yourselves in the league with that win. So all three of those combine, you can go mental and celebrate that game. So some games mean so much that having these crazy celebrations is completely justified. Again, for us on Tuesday, nobody expected... I know that we smashed Southampton away. We won 4-1 there. But that was partially due to them... Like, 2 of our goals came from them trying to play it out from the back and just giving the ball away. They were poor, and we just took advantage of their poor defence that day. Whereas on Tuesday, we smashed them. Really. And that was just so unexpected. And the vibe, or the vibes of the team, the togetherness, the positivity, in such a big moment to go huge in back-to-back games. Again, it would require... It would require us to lose both of our games, which is possible now, and Leeds and Ipswich to both win all of theirs. I mean, if Leeds lose one of their 2 games, then we're up. I couldn't care less about winning the league at all. I don't care about us getting a trophy or whatever. I would take second on goal difference. Whatever. Anything. It doesn't matter to me. Any tips? You need a team of the week. Do the SBCs to get one. Even a tight game you win late on? Oh yeah, of course, the limbs. 14 years. Logan, thank you very much for the gifts. I appreciate it. There's loads of you here on TikTok right now. I hope that you're having a fantastic time. And I really, really hope you enjoy the stream. We are streaming and uploading basically every day. If you want to see more, you can follow. My name is Scott. I stream on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube all at the same time. Links in the bio if you want to go and watch on any other platforms. Support us on there. Maybe you have Amazon Prime and you would love to be a Prime sub on Twitch. Who knows? Who knows? Tips on trying to snipe Cole Palmer. Not really sure what you mean. Junior, cheers for following. You say up the Leeds. Nah. Up the QPR. And then up the Southampton. Although, they're done. Right? Like, they're absolutely done. So, it doesn't really mean much, that last game of the season now, because they're just not going to be able to get top 2. Carlos, hello! Ipswich fan? No, Leicester fan. What do I think of Tottenham? There's only one word that comes to mind when I hear that question. We've got Southampton on Saturday and you've had to wind them up, didn't you? Yeah, but no. Southampton are now done. Right? Not only would they have to win their remaining 2 games, Ipswich would have to lose all 3 of theirs. Leeds would have to lose against QPR. And there would have to be, I think it's like a 15-goal swing between Southampton and Leeds' goal difference. So it would genuinely take a miracle for them to get automatics at this stage. The likelihood of it is minuscule. So I wouldn't be surprised if they basically put out a second-string team for the last 2 games, so that they just don't risk injuries or anything like that before going into the playoffs. Big one for Leeds Friday, hoping Ipswich drop points. Who did Ipswich play? The hope is that Ipswich drop points because Hull. Oh yeah, they've got to play Hull and Cov in 2 of their last 3 games. Here's the team. Yeah, they've got 3 games in the time that the rest of us have got 2. So hopefully that hinders them. You think, in general, TOTS Live has comfortably been better than Community TOTS? I think it's been good. Is it just me, or is the new season ladder underwhelming for this time of year? Yes, it's crap. How can, like, level 35 or whatever be an 83 times 5 or something crazy like that? Think you played me last night in Champs? I mean, that Oh, wait. Galazzo was amazing. If by Champs you mean qualifiers at like 5 PM, then maybe. Because I had 2 Evos to do on both accounts yesterday. I clutched it. So 3 days ago now, I finished Connor Cody on the PlayStation account with 30 seconds left before the Evo expired. It was insane. It was crazy. But yesterday, I managed to somehow get Albrighton and Who was the other one? Harry Winks, done on both accounts with 5 minutes to go. Talk about cutting it fine. I basically needed to get a couple of rage quits and stuff like that in champs. And it happened. Thank Christ. Dr. Mo! Thank you very, very much for the generosity and support with the Twitch Prime sub. You're a legend. I very, very much appreciate any and all support and generosity in that kind of way. It makes a big difference. You are a legend. Thank you. John, it was terrible for most people. Do you think Ten Hag and Poch survived this season with their jobs? Yes. Got Bruno for a player pick? I'm not sure what you mean. Van Dijk and Konate got bullied by one of the worst forwards in the league. Is it live tots only that can be in the Evo? It's live tots only that can go into the live tots Evo. Yes. Late Monday night for you if Leicester win. Well, we're getting pizza in. We're going to have beers. The thing is, it could all be over on Friday. If Leeds lose, then we're up. Obviously, then you'd still want to try and win the league. But we'd be up. Is Maddison a showdown SBC or TOTS? I haven't seen anything to do with it. Any tips on qualifying for champs? Just can't attack. Defensively you're sound, but you're creating chances but not finishing. Honestly, not really sure. Jack, I know. Thought you needed one more win to gain promotion. Yes. So if Leeds lose on Friday, then we don't need that win. Because they can't catch us. We're 4 points ahead of Leeds with 2 games to go. So even if they draw and then we draw, that's it. We need to match Leeds' result in 1 game. I've just realised, why is the music just not working today? What is going on? Spotify just doesn't seem to want to work. Josh, I mean, we're going to have a points deduction. Jay, the absolute scenes. How did you win 5-0 against Southampton? Because we battered them. But we only lost 2-1 to you, and we are Blues. Don't know. Okay. Rivals this morning, DC. First game, then won 7 in a row to get straight back into Elite Division. Nice. That's pretty good, isn't it? Fatawi's song is what I hoped we'd use for Kudus. God, I love Fatawi. Buy coins with his code. It helps more than Prime subs. Twitch rob streamers blind. I mean, I wouldn't go that far. How much will I sell my account for? Few grand. Probably. Prem Tots tomorrow. Yes, of course. Okay, so we wanted to go into Rivals and tick off some players in the collection book. And I want to try and use some of the old informs and work our way through these. Now, we do have a slight problem. I've used, like, an okay amount of Team of the Weeks. But there is a real problem. And it's not... Yeah, Leeds, the offside goal. How that wasn't seen, I have no idea. Yeah, so the biggest problem that I have is some of these original informs. They're not extinct, but... Okay. Let's have a look, shall we? Look at this. Absolute banger of an inform. 80 rated Ukidja. We'll switch this to a... It's team of the season today. I love how everyone calls it that, as if team of the season didn't start already. If you mean Prem, no. How's it going? It's going very well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, the problem that I have with Team of the Weeks, why are we getting a points deduction? FFP stuff. Ash, no. It was a typo, yeah, pretty much last night for EA. Morons. So, the problem with these informs is very simple. Ethan, I'm sticking with it in the other ones. I can't go against my word now. So, here's the problem. So these are the 5 worst Team of the Weeks from Team of the Week 1. And you might be thinking, well, yeah, Team of the Week 1, sometimes over the year, they stay quite expensive because they were rare at the start of the year. And in some ways, you can be right. However, let's take a look at Aldasari. And apparently he's extinct, even though I just checked it and it said that he wasn't. So, So yeah, I don't really know what's going on there. Well, maybe he is extinct right now. Maybe he fits into an Evo really well. He can go up to an 89 rated double 5-star right now, which is not bad. So let's not use him as the example, and let's instead go with this guy. Try session on the market, not through the squad screen. Will do. But Terem Moffi. 81. So this is Team of the Week 1. And as you can see, this card... Yeah, it's a Team of the Week 1, but he's coming in at... what, 25k? Something like that. That's fine. That's it's not really a problem. However, there is a slight problem. When we go here, you've got an 81 plus tradable Team of the Week upgrade. So this can be from any, right? From Team of the Week 1 all the way to 30. Are you seeing the problem that we have here? Yeah, daily login, I can't get it finished. I'll do it, but I missed a couple of days, so it doesn't really matter. Be hard to sell for low-rated Team of the Week? Not really, because they're used in SBCs so often. The problem is that SBC is 81 plus. These are 80s. So they're not obtainable via the SBCs. Therefore... Okay. Okay, so FootGG is just lying when it says that these guys are here. I'm basically going to have to snipe these, which is not fun. But when this card does appear on the market, he's 100k! Ah! So, if anyone has Inform Ukidja in their club that wants to sell me him and rip me off, then hit me. What SBC is it for? It's not. It's for... it's for the collection book. So... basically, anyone 81 plus is going to be fine to get because everyone's going to be on the market because they're in that Team of the Week upgrade SBC. 80 rated are going to be so expensive. But I don't really have any other choice. How am I today? I'm good, thank you. Maybe do Provisions Team of the Week pack. You don't know what rating that is. I have no idea what that is. Abdul! How many 80 rated players do you need? I have no idea. We'll check. Have I already used every TOTS? No. So he's on the market. Carlinios is on the market. Whoa, not yet. Halilovic. Selling them is going to be an absolute joke. No one's going to buy them. Tabakovic. We'll put that there. I've got like 6.3 mil. These are the Team of the Seasons I've used so far. That guy and those. Oh, so in store under provisions. Might have to quick sell Team of the Season cards 13k. Guess this is where EA tax becomes more of an issue. It is a bit of an issue. Includes 2 Team of the Week player items, weeks 1 to 25, between 83 and 86. Aaron, a long time! This is my job full time, so if you ever want to support me, then you can follow on all my platforms. TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube is where we stream each day. You can watch the videos, watch the streams. You can, like, sub on Twitch and stuff, if you really wanted to support. All of those kind of things. But I appreciate people tuning in each day and showing their support that way. Legends. No, it was a... they basically put the date wrong. Also, I apologise. Oh no, that does seem to be working. Oh no, never mind. Sure. I'm doing good. Favourite player I've used this year on the game? Oh, the daily login's not even there. Yeah, it's still out. That's bizarre. What's this? One of 380 plus. Oh, you know what? Let's do it. Let's get a blue! Hit me! Pow! You know what? take an 87. That's unexpected. Merseyside Derby was good last night. John McGinn is over in a day or two. I think it's tomorrow at 6. Oh, that guy sold. Absolute scenes. Right, let's have a look at these then. God, it's sad, isn't it? It's sad. I guess in the meantime, have I used every gold card? No. I'm working on it. By the end of Team of the Season, I want to have used every card that is under 1 million coins. So that is my Team of the Season grind. I'll be doing rivals, I'll be doing squad battles, earning rewards in all of those. Champs, of course, whilst also grinding the collection book. But we do need some of the bigger ones. So, Robert Lewandowski. Did I finish it last year? No, because EA brought out 15 mil extinct footies with like 2 weeks to go before the new game came out. So no, I didn't. Does it include bronze players? No. Because no one cares about seeing bronze and silvers played with or whatever. What level am I? 1. Not sure why it matters on day 1 of a new season. Wote? No, that's tomorrow. But no, so in terms of gold cards, let me quickly get you the numbers. Because people don't really care about seeing the gold cards used, right? So that's why a lot of that will probably be done in squad battles off stream and stuff. And on stream, I'll use the specials, the promos. But let me quickly tell you exactly why I don't, or the other reason why I don't involve bronzes and silvers. So as I say, some people will be interested in the biggest and best gold cards. There are roughly 2,600 gold cards in the game. Okay? 2,600. That's a lot of gold cards, right? However, there are 9,100 silvers and 7,100 bronzes. So in comparison, like 2.6k golds compared to 16.2k-ish bronzes and silvers. There are more silvers than golds plus promo cards. So, yeah, I don't do bronze and silvers for that reason. There's just an outrageous amount, and it just isn't that entertaining. It would be different if the game was maybe a bit more enjoyable when using lower rated cards. But we all know, like, the Silver Lounge last year was a great example of it and stuff like that. It is not fun to use those players. They are so bad. Do you know if there's a new promo after Team of the Season? Of course, there'll be multiple. There'll be some kind of footies, there'll be Euros-based content, stuff like that. A built-in collection book would be amazing. Yeah. It would. Lovely. Have I done the new objective? No. because I've only just hopped on the game an hour ago to start stream. And I need to get some of these informs before I do so. So we need to see what happens with this guy. Carlinios was on the market for... Surely you bring back the in this episode of Why We Hate FIFA 22. I could do their... Some of those did really, really well. So I could. Silver Lounge wasn't that bad. I completely disagree. I hated it. Just because you can't bother to play with every card, you think next year you're going to do the collection book, but you just have to pack them. It's not going to be possible, though, for, like, the... well, I guess maybe by the end of the year, when they re-release everything for footies. That does mean you have to pack, like, a gold Mbappe at some point, though. So... Why is an 80 rated Inform 72k? Because 80 rateds are not available in the Team of the Week upgrades and stuff like that. They're not available. So anything 81 and above should be on the market and should be perfectly fine. Which is why I need to get any and all 80 rated Informs done and ticked off the collection book ASAP. Because it's going to be an absolute nightmare. But yeah, so 80 rateds are the only ones that cannot currently be obtained anywhere in the game. '81s. I mean, you are reliant on people packing these specific 81 informs. Oh, they are on the game. Damn it. The hope is that they just bid on that ages ago. Ethan, hello. So yeah, any 80 rated informs, I need to tick them off. And then 81 pluses should be okay. Like, some of them will be overpriced, but at least they will be attainable. But the 80s are the problem, so I'm going to have to... My coins are probably going to plummet today whilst I just get them ticked. Come on, we know you're going to outbid. Really have to grind. Super rewarding, though. What kind of... Because obviously it's... Maybe you can relate it into FIFA terms. What kind of rewards do you get? Like, are there exclusive cards that you only get from completing, like, a team or a league or something like that? Leave it, yeah. Do I think next year only bring out Team of the Week's 81 plus? Probably. Why on earth would you bid more than the lowest buy it now? The IQ of the FIFA community might be lower than like any other game on average. The amount of times that you see people bid higher than what you can buy the card for, it's just bizarre. Oh crap. Okay, that's gone. So yeah, they spent a little bit more. So someone actually bought this card. I mean, does that bode well in the sense that I would actually be able to sell it once I've used it? Let's just do it. Right. The 80 rated informs are going to cost me an outrageous amount, but we have to get them done. And then we can sort the rest. 81 plus, we can just slowly work through and grind them. Oak, oh dear. You need help. What with? Jelly, you have a question. What is your question? Why you need 80 rated informs? For my collection book. If you don't know what it is, then here you go. I've created a collection book of all golds and specials in the game, and I have to use every single one before the end of the year without spending any money on points or coins in order to complete it. So the other day we went through and we did all of the heroes, for example, and this has every promo in it. So team of the season, this is what we're at so far. We've used a good chunk of those. And so right now, the plan is to try and work through as much of Team of the Week as possible. But the problem is that 80 rated informs are not available via SBCs. And so we need to obtain them by buying them for a lot. Do you do showdowns and stuff? Not often. Can I be your editor, or do you already have one? I do not have one, nor do I really have the money to pay for one. I am my own editor. I think we just buy this. Each team basically has an icon. When you complete every team, you then get a 99 rated player. Yeah, that's cool. Like old League SBCs. The fact that no one is putting this card up for less is insanity. Do you do work for other creators? No, maybe I should. Who? I'm not sure what you mean, who. Thought we'd get in touch a day early. It's changed to tomorrow, though. Yeah, it was just a typo or whatever. Simp's nice. Why are you buying these so high? I'm buying them for the cheapest price possible. Silver Lounge was awful, yeah. You only ever did it to make a better team for the Silver Lounge. See, that was the bizarre thing, wasn't it? We played through the pain of Silver Lounge to get a better team for the Silver Lounge, but it was still painful, and the only thing that you improved was your team for the Silver Lounge. It never benefited you outside of that. It was bizarre. I know you're doing it for collection book, but paying 75k or more coins is mad. It is. It is absolutely mad. But I have to do it. Sadly, it's got to be done. And so we will go through the early team of the weeks and try and get all of the 80 rateds done. When did they stop having 80 rated team of the weeks? Oh my god, there's 6 of them in that one. Oh god. Team of the week 8. From team of the week 8, it was 83 minimum. You'll be okay for 81 informs. Yeah, I know. I know. 81s are not the problem. The 80s are. Although some of the 81s are also very expensive. But I imagine it's because they fit perfectly into like an Evo chain or something like that. But yeah, we have to do these. And I'd be surprised if they release... Like, that 81 plus Team of the Week SBC isn't going. That's there throughout the entirety of Team of the Season. So, there's no way they bring out an 80 plus. So, we're just going to have to suck it up and, sadly, buy these cards for these mental amounts. Just to tick them off. Ugh. Grim. Next up, we have... I'm going to lose so much money on these cards as well. Oh. What did I type? Oh. Who knows? Although, like... Oh, it's so many coins. It's so many coins. 3 minutes. Who's next? Taylor. Who knows which Taylor? Let's go with Kenneth. That doesn't look right. No. Greg. It's not Greg. Christ's sake. Charlie. I don't know who it is. Who's he playing for? Inter Miami. Oh, God. It looks like Inter Miami. Oh no, but that's a completely different kit. I have no idea who he is. We're going to have to try and figure that one out because... Don't know. Do I reckon pack look goes off price or rating? Because Santos Team of the Season does not have the same pack weight as Doku. Well, obviously it doesn't go off of rating. Of course it doesn't. We all know that... What's an example? Eder Militao as an 86 is not as easy to pack as Trent. Right? Neymar as an 89 is nowhere near as easy to pack as Hegerberg. Ferland Mendy doesn't exist in packs, and yet he's the same rating as hundreds of other cards that are just discard value from the beginning of the year. Is it true that Prem Tots is today? No. I mean, if we're going to get in a bidding war here, we might as well just buy it now. So the dream scenario here is that they have completely forgot about this. They put a bid on ages ago. Oh, nope, someone else is also having a look. Search Finland and then Miami. Is it Inter Miami? I don't have a clue who he is. I guess we could just check on here. Because he might just be extinct. It is Robert Taylor. He is extinct. Right, that's a problem. So we're just going to have to keep an eye out for whenever he's available. Whoa, whoa. Okay. 112 is the cheapest. Who else is bidding on these cards? Why is he so expensive? I don't know. Like, compared to others, like, even compared to the ones that are 50k, why is he worth over double? Couldn't tell you. Could not tell you. Stream Sniper. If anyone was going out of their way to bid this much on an 80 rated Inform purely to spite someone that's streaming, that would be bizarre. Why are you bidding so much for that? Because sadly, it's how much he costs. Which is very sad. Robert Taylor doesn't sound like he's from Finland. No. Stop! Why do I need him for the collection book? What's so special about him to be that much? He's Team of the Week 1, which always means that they are going to retain value, but not this much. Was it an EA mistake saying Prem tops today? If so, what source? They put 23 hours, 59 minutes on the loading screen yesterday at 6 instead of 1 day, 23 hours, 59 minutes. Because they're stupid. Wow, what a bargain. What a winning bid for me. Dear God. 105k for an 80 rated inform. That should be like a criminal offense. Save your rewards or open them. Save them till tomorrow. Why? For the collection book. For the collection book. Is he that expensive? He is. Prime team of the season is tomorrow. If you don't know what the collection book is, let me show you this. Welcome to the FC. Welcome to the FC24 Collection Book, a Road to Glory series where I have to collect every player that's 75 rated or above and available on the market. From all the terrible non-rare golds, all the way up to the biggest cards in the game. For this series, the rules are simple. Drafts don't count, and no loans either. Once I play a game with a card, they can be ticked off and placed in the collection book, with the aim of filling the entire book by the end of the year. All the golds and all promos, including whatever EA decide to release throughout the year. Cards can be obtained by buying them off the market or packing them, and any SBCs, objectives, or evolution cards this year are bonus objectives. The series is streamed daily on TikTok and YouTube, so if you want to follow along with the progress, you can follow on TikTok and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's also streamed on Twitch now as well. This year there will be weekly episodes on the YouTube channel to go along with the daily live streamed progress. So join me this year in my attempt to fill the FC24 collection. There you go. So that's why. That is why. Are all Team of the Weeks that expensive? No. You're reporting me to EA for transferring coins. Yeah? Interesting. Not sure who I'm transferring coins to, other than someone that's very, very lucky and happens to have this card tradable. I wish it was me. Chappie, hello! You won't be joining. Oh no. That's a shame. Andrew, cheers for the rose! Okay. Callum, yeah, it's ridiculous. Casey, no. So Taylor doesn't seem to exist. Why is he so expensive? Because he's Team of the Week 1. If he's that expensive, why are the other Team 1 players cheaper? Don't know. When's Prem out? Tomorrow, of course. How many coins do I have? 5.8 mil. Ronaldo, I'll give you Jimmy, but not that other clown. Yeah, I don't know why he's so much more expensive than the others. Absolutely no clue. Oh, God. Okay. Team of the Week 3. Being able to add Twitch helped you quite a bit. Not really. Not massively. See, like this, why are there so many more of him? Why is he half the price of the other guy? No idea. But we're picking up McGree. Oh, it's going to be so many coins. Mental. Christopher Haugen. Oof. 55k. Then we've got Sarri. What's coming tonight? Absolutely no idea. We get 10 years. I don't really know what that means. Yusuf? See, why are you more reasonable? It's still a ridiculously amount. Why are you getting so many Team of the Weeks? Because I need them for the collection book. Do I have all Team of the Years and Team of the Season? Nope. But those will only come down in price. These might not. Is this the right guy? It is the right guy. They're all exactly the same price. Taylor, I have no idea. Do Evo Team of the Season get upgraded as well? Yes, it specifically says that in the description of the evolution. Oh my god, right. D-E-N-K. Denki. Why are all these Team of the Weeks so expensive though? Because they are early in the year Team of the Weeks, but more so because they are 80 rated. And the current SBCs in the game is an 81 plus tradable Team of the Week. I don't know why they didn't bother making it 80. It's bizarre. But yeah, it's an 81 plus. So any 80 rated Team of the Weeks are few and far between. Sadly, making them very expensive. Oh my god, this next one has 6. Ah! Any idea when the EFL TOTGS is? That's not how it works this year. There aren't dedicated secondary leagues. Right, Megan Finnegan. Jack, I have no idea, to be honest with you. 55k. Is Kai Havertz SBC worth it? Maybe. Depends what else you have in your club, doesn't it? UWCL. That's sad. But has an open bid. Skov. And yeah, once we get the 80 rated out the way. Ugh, okay. Then it'll be fine. It's 80 rated Team of the Weeks that are expensive. Oh dear God. Ah, this is going to be hard. This could be... Is your goal to have every card? The goal is to play with every single card 75 or above that's available on the market by the end of the year. So we are currently working our way through informs And sadly, having to spend an outrageous amount on some of these. What is that club? I can't make it out. Is it even in this league? Is it this? Aha! Miguel! And yeah, sadly, the Inform upgrade SBC is 81 plus. So the 80 rated Informs aren't available in there. And so it means that they are very expensive. Sadly. Oh, God. I'm going to say it's not him because he would have gone up more than 2 ratings. Let's guess this one. Good. This one. Good. This one. Hey! Oh, look at that bargain! Best centre-back in the game. He's definitely up there. 100% he's up there. Right, okay. What's this for? The collection book. Oh, God, there's 5 in this next one. Ah! What's the collection book? Oh. Something I made to base my Road to Glory around. If you check one of my pinned TikToks, then I'm pretty sure it's a pinned TikTok. Wanted, yeah, it's frustrating, isn't it? Cracking win for Leicester the other night, ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. 0-3 prediction was off, but that is still my prediction for the remaining 2 games. We're just going to take the massive coin hit and get all of these done. Or at least the ones that are available. That is him. His picture's slightly different. But that is him. What am I doing? I'm buying cards. Get Whittaker. I already have. I'm working through. I think I've got one more set. Or one more... Yeah. Oh. It's not her. It's the dude. Okay. Best winger in the championship. Somerville. So yeah, from Team of the Week 8, they went to 83 rated minimum. But Team of the Week 7, there were still 4 80 rateds. Sadly. Why are they all 50k? Because there is no way of obtaining these cards, 80 rated informs, other than on the market. Sadly. I think there's only 3? 4 maybe that aren't on the market as it stands. So I'll just have to keep an eye out and pick them up when I can. Just keep checking each day or whatever. How come I'm getting them for the collection book? How many coins do I have? I have just... Well, let's get this last one. Suppose you should be able to get most of the coins back. I'm not sure on that one. Ah. Okay, so there's another one that doesn't seem to exist. So, Okay. Not think someone will be doing something similar? No. I highly, highly doubt it. So, we've just spent 1.4 mil on 80 rated informs. I feel sick. Ah! We're now down to 4.9 mil. But it does mean that we can now use these and then desperately try to offload them and get as many of the coins back as possible. If I could get close to half of them back, I'd be amazed. But we are going to try and tick off as many as possible. So, out of these, let me quickly see. So, Ukidja is not on the market right now, but these other three are. So, can you... Maybe we make a squad of a concept squad of the extinct ones, so that then we can just keep checking them. That might be a good idea. Okay, let's have a look. Who else is up there with best centre-backs in the game? I mean, Bissek is there. Van Dijk, Team of the Year Vieira. Okay, how many of these did I just buy? You have 200k, you have no self-control. GG. Okay. You go there. You go there. Okay. So, those are all that. I mean, it fits literally perfectly. That's pretty solid. These are all of the 80 informs that we just bought. So, let me quickly write down which ones we haven't bought. Where's the rubber for the whiteboard? There it is. Use them in squad battles till Team of the Weeks could be used in SBCs. Yep. The worst part is I probably owned some of these at the start of the year. How'd you get a 90 rated squad ASAP for Vinny? Dunno. Play, earn some packs. Callum is. Yeah. Would anyone believe me if they hadn't just seen me buy them? Like, someone just joining the stream right now, do you think they'd believe me if I told them that this squad costs 1.3 million coins? Insanity. Right, so the ones that we don't have. Carlinios, Batale, and Halilovic and Tabakovic are in there. We don't have Ukidja. Why are they so expensive? Because they're 80 rated informs which are unobtainable anywhere other than on the market. Also, they're from the first 7 weeks of Team of the Week, which means that they're going to be rarer as the year goes on because less people will have packed them, or they would have gone into SBCs and stuff like that. But 80 rated, there's a basically permanent Team of the Week upgrade that's in SBCs right now, but it's 81 plus. So the like 30-ish 80 rated informs, the only way you can get them is on the market. So, Ukidja, Team of the Week 2, Whittaker. Whittaker's there. Vansgaard, there she is. Taylor, I don't have. Was it Charlie Taylor? I think. But why you got these? To fill in my collection book for my series. And we've got Birdie. Team of the Week 3. We've got McGree. We've got Haugen. Sari. And then Diaz. Team of the Week 4 was Denki and Yongwa. Team of the Week 5. Finnegan. Why are these now in different orders? The red tots from Champs Rewards get upgraded. Yes. UWCL. Skov wasn't available. Miguel and Berisha we have. Mikhautadze. Prem Tots is tomorrow. Right. Sonko. Calfreeze. Tiam. Dorsey. And then Zanotti, Pavoletti, Barreal, and then Drea. Okay, so there are 7 that I don't have. 5 of which aren't currently on the market, I believe. That one went. Wow. Okay. Yeah, Callum, it's frustrating. Imagine next week the 81 upgrade changes to 80 plus. No, the 81 upgrade is there for like 40 days. It's there for the whole season. So, yeah, let me make sure that these are noted with their first names, in case we somehow get it wrong. So, Ukidja. Then we've got, is it Charlie Taylor? No. It was Robert Taylor. Robert Taylor. Then we've got UWCL, who is that guy there. Skov. Mikhautadze. Somerville. And then Drea. Anders Drea. Okay, so those are the team of the weeks I need to be on the lookout for, basically. That's what I need to be on the lookout for. Why do I want them? I'll show it again in a sec. I've not tried Bisek, no. Fear with the mixed tots is they're going to screw EFL and not have any players. I mean, they've already had Sheaf in there, so I don't really know what that means. Ah, we'll do it with that. Okay. So, let's get these in here. Oh, I should have just... Oh. Let's just do it like that. Okay. So. I can then just come back to this and plonk them in once they appear and we can buy them. But yeah, I'll show you... I'll show you why I'm getting them in just a second. Because 81 pluses should be fine. Wait, did I look up the wrong SCOV? I might have done. So SCOV might be on the market. I looked up the wrong one. So he might exist. So we'll have a look at that. This card costs like 25k, and yet this 81's extinct at like 50. So stupid. Right, so these are the ones that we need to buy. Where are you, SCOV? Let's have a little look for you. Are you on there? He is. I can get him ticked off and obtained. So we've got 6 more that I need to buy. So let me show you what you need to know. So this is why 80 Team of the Weeks are so expensive. Because the only way to obtain Team of the Weeks is by doing these. Sadly, it's an 81 plus. So there's what, like 30 players that are unavailable via this. So the only way to get them is via the market. Now, why on earth am I wanting them in the first place? Well, to complete the collection book, where I have to use all of these players. Let me show you the video that I showed a minute ago. For anyone that is new, that hasn't seen it before, this is how it works. Welcome to the FC24 Collection Book, a Road to Glory series where I have to collect every player that's 75 rated or above and available on the market. From all the terrible non-rare golds, all the way up to the biggest cards in the game. For this series, the rules are simple. Drafts don't count, and no loans either. Once I play a game with a card, they can be ticked off and placed in the collection book, with the aim of filling the entire book by the end of the year. All the golds and all promos, including whatever EA decide to release throughout the year. Cards can be obtained by buying them off the market or packing them, and any SBCs, objectives, or evolution cards this year are bonus objectives. The series is streamed daily on TikTok and YouTube, so if you want to follow along with the progress, you can follow on TikTok and subscribe to my YouTube channel. This year there will be weekly episodes on the YouTube channel to go along with the daily live streamed progress. So join me this year in my attempt to fill the FC24 collection book. So there you go. That is how it works. That is what we're doing. Imagine 80 plus Team of the Week player pick comes out. Doesn't make any sense considering these are out for 43 days. If they were only out for a week, maybe I'd panic. Do I think I'll actually complete the book? I think this year I will. I think I will. So what we now need to do is go into a couple of games and use all of these. And then try and sell them and recoup any of the coins possible. Is the dream here. Do the tradable team of the week and get good coins. Well, I can going forward. How do you generate coins to buy them? Play the game. Up until I just spent 1.3, 1.4 mil on these cards, which is sickening. But yeah, I had like 6.3 mil just from managing my coins well. So, yeah. Favorite Pokemon? Rayquaza. It's class, not sure how you missed it. Yols, I literally just explained it. So if you want the explanation, then go to the... If you want an explanation for what the hell I'm doing, then combine these two bits of information. One, I'm currently working my way through Informs as part of the collection book. 2, go to my pinned TikTok explaining the collection book, and then you should have all of the information that you need within about a minute. Okay, so let's try and get an actual team here of players in the right position, which we kind of do. Left wing, Peter Crouch dominating the cup, 5 of 6 games won so far. Huge! I feel like so many people are going to be using him, it's going to be ridiculous. Do I not have another centre mid? Wow. Okay, fine. Well, this is going to be the first. Play Cup Max Chem? Nah, we'll just go into Rivals. Literally huge, yeah. Cheapest informs are up to 27k. So yeah, worst case scenario, it's not like I'm going to be getting rid of them for 9k. Some of them I will make humongous losses on, most likely. But there's a chance I can recoup at least a chunk of the coins. I would love to get back half of the coins. So if I did get that back, we'd go... So I've spent about 1.5 mil. Is that right? Yeah, so 750k would take us to 555 is what we'd be looking to get back to. So let's play a game with these, and then we'll play a game with the bench and reserves, and then see how it goes. Oh, what about this guy, though, actually? Let me check. Oh, no, what's happened? Oh. He's got 28 minutes left. There is someone else bidding on him. 52k. Okay. 52 isn't horrific, but he's got 28 minutes. Is anything coming out tonight? I don't know, I'm afraid. So here we go. You have 20 informs, all 85 plus. Yeah, most people's informs are now that high. Gabor, I agree. Do you think Icon SBC will? Genuinely, absolutely no idea. Come on, then. An 80 rated Team of the Week team in Div 2. What could possibly go wrong? JR, it depends what for. But yes, sometimes. So we can buy some stuff. Ticket 2. Okay. Can you screen share on Xbox? No. Halilovic. You know what? The coolest thing about using some of these cards is fans of like random clubs and stuff just bizarrely seeing a player being used that they would never, ever have expected to see anybody outside of themselves use in the game. With some of these wacky informs and promos and stuff that we have to use for the series. Is Prem Tots tonight? No, it's tomorrow. EA basically made a typo because they're stupid. Not a club, country. Same thing though, when it's, again, someone that isn't like French or English kind of thing. Oh, like a Jamaican person being excited that using Bunny Shore or something like that. It's cool. I think the saddest part about this, though, is that we've spent so many coins to use them for one game. But that's why I want to get the earlier and cheaper and stuff cards out of the way, so that when we are spending $1 mil on a player for the series, we can use them for like a week or whatever. Messi doing the Sue. That just... No. No. That's wrong. Kobe, hello. Oliver, JR, thank you for following on TikTok. There's a good amount of people here today. I hope that you guys are having a wonderful time. Hopefully you enjoy the stream. And if you would prefer to watch on Twitch or YouTube, we are live on both of those platforms as well. Anyone that follows on Twitch and YouTube, you guys are also legends as well. Oh. And then thank you so much to the people that come in with like Twitch subs and all of that. You guys make a humongous difference, and it really is appreciated. Finnegan up against Mbappe. Oh dear. Well, already gone hard on XP. He's in for birthday Perez and closer. Don't see anyone else with them. Love scoring from crosses. This is Div 2. Have 90 Evo Halilovic. Really? Because, yeah, whacking like 1 or 2 of these guys into your normal squad, they would obviously stink the place out, but you'd potentially still be able to win. A full squad of them, with basically no chem, it's a bit harder. But I like the challenge. Team difference looks grim. Yeah. But sometimes you get the win. And it's such an awesome feeling to get the win against someone using their main team and you're just going into like Div 1 rivals with a gold team or something. Because I'm ticking off the Croatians that are gold or something. It's solid. However, in this one, we're just going to get battered. Can I tell you a team to use in career mode? Of course, Leicester. You're in Elite and it's easier in Elite than it was getting to it. Some people say that, yeah. Doug, Jelly, did ya? Thank you all for following on Twitch, sorry. And any of you that have joined that are subbing on YouTube today, you guys are awesome. I haven't had notifications about it, but if you have, I appreciate you. Even if I can't shout you out. Oh, it's painful. It's painful. Premier League TOTS is shockingly tomorrow. 1-star teams and seasons. Yeah, that was solid. Damn it. But as I say before, this is why I want to get through the worst cards now. So that when we're getting towards the end of Team of the Season and stuff, I'm not still having to go into Div 1 with something like this. We can just be using the big boys. No! Because this is grim. It's horrible. Teze in season progress looks like he'd be a beast in centre-back. He does look good, and he can go into the Evo, and he could get a double upgrade. Halilovic is getting absolutely battered in midfield. Although I say that as if the entire team isn't getting absolutely slapped. But he in particular seems to just not be having a good time. Huge tackle. Go! This is our chance! McGree! I don't know who you are, but he's gone huge! What a legend! Riley McGree! What a man. Was he at Borough? Was that right? Yeah. Middlesbrough lad. What a legend. I mean, imagine the comeback. It's not going to happen. Thoughts on Everton winning? Liverpool are frauds. And it's funny to see Klopp cry. Oh, what a ball. He's in again! Oh, no! I do support Leicester, yes. Riley McGree nearly with the brace. Tabakovic. Here he is! He's been completely blocked off and didn't get anywhere near it. Oh, this is a terrifying break. That's yours! Well done, Finnegan! Woo. Carlinios to Tabakovic. Whittaker. Penref, please! FIFA, Brendan Rodgers. But we're getting a points deduction, so I highly doubt it. If Kemen's irrelevant, only see the same teams again and again and again. Yeah, I think instead of getting rid of Chem, I think they should do more of what they've done this year with promos getting like full Chem or at least boosted Chem, starting with 2 Chem points or whatever, especially for outside the top leagues. If you bring in like EFL, Liga NOS, Turkish League, MLS cards into promos, give them boosted chemistry so that people can actually get them in their squads. Because one of the biggest problems is that whilst a card may look good on paper that's in part of a new promo, unless you can actually get the chemistry on it, people would rather use someone that maybe looks a little bit worse, but they know they can slot into their team because they're French or they're from the Prem or whatever. Like Radioactive. Yes! Although, my one, like, Radioactive was a fantastic idea, but the execution was poor. And what I mean by that is, they put in a couple of players, for example, from the MLS. They loved the MLS in that promo. So someone like Pookie, you were able to put in your team because he was radioactive and he got full chem. But the problem is, the cards were still so crap that people still didn't want to use them, even though they got full chem. So you just need to make the cards align with the power curve. Because the idea was great, but yeah, execution was very, very poor, particularly on Radioactive, with the card boosts. Why'd you get a point deduction? For spending too much cash. Or losing too much cash, I guess. Yes then, Diaz! Nation is awful and it is a women's league. So Zero Chem on her. You can't even get a manager to get the one Nation Chem. Is it that niche? What does it start for next season? Yes. We don't know how many, but it should be at the start of next season. Oh, how did you not intercept that? Probably because you're an 80 rated card. Honestly, I think if you're going to be competing in all competitions, you can't complain if you have a tight fixture list. I agree. I agree. But not only that, right? You're getting far in all of these competitions. You're obviously going to have a load of games to play. But if you choose to play the same players in all of these games instead of actually utilising your bench, then you have no right to moan. Nation is Haiti. Oh dear. Yeah, that's... Yeah. I understand. I'm going to guess there's no Haitian managers. If there is, then that's pretty cool, but I'd be a bit surprised. Come on, man. Make a... Why are you running that way? What time do we open parks? I think parks normally open at like 8 AM. Close around 9 PM. Depends if it's fully public or whatnot. Huge save! Yeah, I doubt they exist. Plot moaning all the time, but he thinks he got the cheek to complain, but when he asks for 5 subs, doesn't even use it. Yeah, I don't get it. These managers that moan about all the fixture congestion and stuff and begged to have 5 subs available in every game, they don't use them. And then they moan about players playing too many games. Well, instead of starting, I don't know, Bernardo Silva back-to-back games on Saturday and Tuesday, why not sub him out and use someone else in the second game? Or play him for 70 minutes in both of those games instead of 90. It's just so hypocritical. I hate it. Really annoying. Brendan did that with us at the start of last season at one point. I can't remember exactly what he said. But it was like an excuse at the end of a game that we lost that our players were tired. But he either didn't make a sub or he made like 1 sub. Like, what are you on about? Bring on fresh legs then. Liverpool probably have overperformed. You agree with Carragher? No one can agree with Carragher. Not on that one. Because he's basically completely flip-flopped from about a month ago. Now it's an overperformance. Whereas before, they were title challengers and everything like that. He thinks they're really going to push for the league. But now, because they're not going to do it, it's an overperformance. It's not that like they've bottled or that they've just sort of ran out of steam at the end of the season. No, they were overperforming, even though they were performing exactly to your expectations. Interesting. Oh! Imagine the scenes if we actually managed a last-minute equaliser. Wait. Did they just give a foul for that? Premier League TOTGS is obviously out tomorrow. There's no world where Team of the Seasons don't come out on Fridays every week. EA literally put the full Team of the Season schedule out. I mean, the fact that this person in Div 2 with a God Squad is having to time waste against an 80 rated Inform team, that's sad. What team is out today? None. None. Still think City will do it, of course. Of course. I mean, it was much closer than anticipated, that game. Whether they took their foot off the gas or whatnot, I don't know. But it could have been a lot worse. Right, now. The big moment then. Where we relist these cards and try and claw back some of the mental amount of coins that we've had to spend on them. And then we'll play with the subs and reserves. Oh, crap. Yeah, City turn up at this point every season. Okay. Right, let's go through then. So, we bought you for 51k. There's a couple for 51. I'll list for 50. And if I got anywhere near that amount back, I'll leave it at like 45. That would be amazing. And honestly ridiculous that I could claw that amount back. Okay, Halilovic was 76. I mean, look at that. 76 was a bargain compared to those. 92k. We'll go... for that. Haugen, 55. There's a fair few of these. I'll go straight 55 on him. Hear this. Goldbridge thinks Man City players take something because they run a lot all game, every game. Anyone that actually takes a word that Mark Goldbridge says seriously needs to take a long, hard look at themselves. The whole, like, Ibrahim, no. Tyler, yeah, they do. The whole channel and everything like that is based on, like, rage bait and clickbait. Just saying outrageous and outlandish things in the hope that it causes controversy in the replies. Pretty much. No, that's not what we want to see. 50k. Hopefully that one sells. And I'll go for 65. Why are these informs so expensive? Because the only place that they exist is on the market, whereas any inform 81 plus is available in the current SBC. So, you got to pay the big bucks for 80 rateds. Why would Prem be today? Because for some reason people didn't assume that EA made a mistake when on the loading screen it said that it was coming out today. Even though they make mistakes like every day. For some reason that one wasn't thought to be one. 59.5. Like, surely there is no world where these, like, players actually sell. And then this joke. Have we been undercut all the way to, like, 60k? No? Well then, let's go for 109k. And this can be 90. And we hope and beg that for whatever bizarre reason, someone out there wants to buy those cards. And then we can put these guys in for this game. Maybe we'll have to do a couple of games because these guys do not fit any real kind of formation. Unless any of these can randomly play like Cam. No. No. Yeah, people that match against me when I'm using these kind of teams for the collection book must be baffled as to what on earth they're seeing. So we do have one more, right? Skov? Yeah. There's not going to be any team of the season vote other than Bundesliga for some reason. So yeah, maybe we can come up against any really unique teams. Not really. So in the next game, maybe we could play a 4-2-4 and just whack all of these in. Why not? Get them done, get them ticked off. Oh crap, that guy's going to have expired, isn't he? Ah, that's... Oh no, not yet. Only hope is someone is doing the same thing as you. Yeah, pretty much. Are we going to need Team of the Week for the Prem Team of the Season Guarantee Pack? Or will it be a TOTGS player again? I imagine it'll be a Team of the Season. Played a full Ipswich team. Villa 2 was quite interesting. Yeah, I like it. So yeah, the dream is that at some point, whilst relisting these about 10 times, 100 times, we'll go onto the transfer list and bang, bang, bang! Sold. So you shouldn't stock up on Team of the Week? Probably not. You got to think going forward that a lot of the SBCs are going to require Team of the Seasons instead of Team of the Weeks as well. So... James, yeah, I think that'll probably happen this summer. Probably. Okay. Win a match. For daily objectives. Okay. He was thinking it might be Team of the Week for Prem because they gave us a Team of the Season last week. Yeah, but then you needed to use a Team of the Season for the guarantee. This is where you want a wholesome stream sniper, yeah. He's on the market! Let's just do it! Let's get him! Woo! Taylor is not on the market. This guy is, but for whatever reason is 100k. So that you put them in the SBC? Somerville is his 85 in form, not his 80. And then Drea. There might be no EFL tops. No, there's not an EFL tops. There are mixed team of the seasons. Okay, so Skov, Ukidja, and Drea can be taken off of this. And then there's only 4 more 80 rateds that we're going to need to buy. But yeah, there's no specific... You think it'll be EFL tops on Wednesday? But that doesn't make any sense because they've specifically said that they're doing mixed leagues for the secondary leagues instead of main leagues. Instead of specific secondary league specifics. What's the point of this? Genuine question, no hates for my collection book. For the collection book. Okay. So we can go into a game and we can just whack in some normal players alongside these guys. How many you got left? What, in terms of 80 rated tops, you can see them. Not that many. And then we've got all of the others to go. But they won't be as insanely hard to get a hold of. Okay. The cup finished. Nice. You're unfollowing. Oh no, Jaden. Any reason why? Anything I can do to change your mind? Probably not. What's the date? 20. That was with James. Alright. Yeah. So that can go. Why so many Team of the Weeks? Because I'm doing part of the collection book. If you want to understand what the hell I mean by the collection book, then you can go and check out one of me Pin's TikToks that explains it. Okay. G-Tayan, thank you very much for following on TikTok. Alright, let's get rid of those. Let's get rid of that. And let's do this. Pow! Okay, steady progress. Hell yes! Exactly. Right, let's get into a game then, and let's see if we can somehow get a dub. Check USIC. Oh, crap. Oh, he's going to have run out. Oh, he's not, but his price is basically up at the same. What percentage of the book am I done? I do not have that information. I could potentially try and create that info, but I would have to just check like each page manually and go from there. So I could get that info, and maybe I could create like an Excel document of it. Thank you though for the shout, because there is another one ticked off. So we have two that aren't on the market and then one that's just outrageously expensive. Anyone want to buy any ridiculously expensive 80 rated informs? Elmac, exactly. But yeah, potentially I could try and get some kind of Excel thing done. The problem is it wouldn't be able to be automatically updated. That's the problem. Unless I also did like sub-sheets of every card. It might take a very, very long time. Would you do it by rating or promo? I do it by promo. Morgan, you're watching it. Right, let's go! Let's attempt to get a dub. Wish it was Friday, though. Tempted to rip your packs. Mm-hmm. Yeah. A lot of people will be right now. So, yeah, that's why I'm doing the 80 rated informs because they are the ones that are going to be the hardest to obtain comfortably. I had a tab open, actually. There are currently, or as of checking earlier, you know what, let's refresh. Oh, wow. Actually, that has changed. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There are 11 informs out of... Jesus. Ah. 11 informs out of about 500. Are not available on the market. However, I own a couple of them. Why on earth is Berisha on this? Kaka. Hey, hell yes. How come Team of the Season out today? It's not. Just going to do the other new season objective and squad battles now. Nice! Imagine we could get a dub with these informs. That'd be pretty sick, wouldn't it? But yeah, so 11 out of 500-ish are extinct. And that is mainly because... they fit in Evos. So someone earlier was saying, how do I get hold of Cole Palmer? So I'm guessing his inform fits in something. Same with Mateus Cunha. Explains why they're both extinct. 2-0 up, though. Go on. This is what I mean. When you've got half of the team that are crap and the rest are good, you can just about get by. But when it's a full 11, it's so much harder. So, like, my striker, this guy, Pavoletti, this guy's apparently extinct right now. So, it's more a question of, is there any demand for people wanting the card? Because I can always undercut whatever the lowest is on the market and everything, or be the only person to have one listed. But we need even the tiniest bit of demand in order to be able to offload these cards. Whereas any other informs that are available, they'll be going for normal inform price. So you can always sell them. Even if you purposefully take a small loss on them by just being like the cheapest by 250 coins, you will be able to sell them. But these ones are a bit specialized, aren't they? Makes it a lot harder. Eamon, nice. I don't... We will get league-specific upgrades. So you'll get, like, Premier League and WSL league upgrades. Just like you did throughout Team of the Year, we'll get that again. Whether you will have to wait until Monday to get it, or whether maybe it'll come out tomorrow, who knows? Go on, Rooney. Ah. Thursday is very often completely dead. Marquee matchups, and that's about it. Because it's the day before a new promo, or another week of a promo, yada yada yada. Maybe there's still like one SBC to come out as part of live TOTS. But yeah. Oh. I feel like if EA ever want to get ahead of leaks, Thursday should be their reveal day. It's like, tomorrow, this is what's coming out. And everyone's like, oh my god, it's amazing. I can't wait till tomorrow. So then even if not that much comes out today, you'd have the hype for tomorrow. Jesus. Oh, that's so unlucky. I tackled him with Yashin. Red pick St. Maximin. Screw you. Jammy little sod. I'm here with my 89 red picks. 16 wins. Keeper's ball, Berisha. But yes, there will also be some other informs that are randomly really expensive that are like 81 rated. Could very well be because they fit in Evos, but they're not the guy. Like Cole Palmer, I guess, is the guy, which is why he's extinct. But it might mean that they're much more expensive than they should be. Oh. So we'll have to overpay for some of them, but none of them should come anywhere close to what we're having to pay for these. That 81... The 81 Team of the Week upgrade being tradable is huge. Because if it was untradeable, the market for those cards that came out earlier in the year would be non-existent. And you'd potentially be having to pay $1 million. Oh. No! I didn't realise we only got 18 minutes till 6. Yep, it is close! It's close to 6. Again, thank you to the people that have followed on Twitch today, subscribed on YouTube, 34 new people on TikTok today. Thank you very, very much. What absolute legends. Will TOTS come out at 8 PM again? I'm not sure what you mean by again, considering it didn't come out at 8 PM before. So, no? Arav, yeah, definitely. Champs, yes. That's the case throughout all of Team of the Season. Yeah. And it runs till Wednesday, 8 AM. So much time to play Champs throughout TOTS. Makes it significantly easier. Especially for people that maybe like work weekends or something like that. Suddenly it's not as impossible to actually get Champs done. Why is Berisha on everything? Pavoletti! Oh! Oh dear. Yes then, Yashin. Come on, Barail. Nope. How are you so relaxed when playing? If you mean right now, then it's because I couldn't care less whether I win, lose, or draw because I'm just ticking off players in the collection book. If you mean during, like, champs, then it's because the more that you stress out and let the game affect you, the more it's going to affect you. The more that you get annoyed, the more likely you are to do things in frustration. For example, if you conceded a goal that was a rebound and you are absolutely fuming at it, then maybe on your opponent's next attack, you angrily slide tackle and it ends up costing you another goal because you shouldn't have done that, but you're annoyed and it costs you. So we all know that there is an absolute ton of stuff that happens in this game that is absolute BS. Just nonsense. And so the sooner that you can accept that, the easier it will be to not get annoyed at it when it happens. Obviously, it's still going to be frustrating. You're not going to concede a triple rebound deflected goal and not have any reaction whatsoever. Because it's still bullcrap. But some people will still be fuming about that goal an hour later, and it will potentially still be in their mind and they'll still be annoyed. You can't be that guy. Otherwise, like I say, it can only have a negative effect on you. That is not even close to what I wanted. Christ almighty. Amen, yeah. I'd agree. I would agree. Problem with FIFA is that the physics make zero sense. I mean, occasionally. But the majority of the time, it's fine. Cool. Today the passing has been... The passing is the most consistent problem with the game, I would say, this year. There are way too many instances where a player that has more than capable passing stats for some reason just cannot pass a ball. They have 95 short passing, and yet a 5-yard pass goes about 5 yards away from the player. It's like, how? Or you know the really frustrating one where you press normal pass, but it's as if you pressed a through ball. It goes like that far ahead of them. Like, you could understand it. If I pressed through ball and maybe it was a bit too heavy and so it went too far in front of them, okay, fine. Maybe I should have gone with a normal pass. But when you press a normal pass, but the game acts as if you through balled it, that's when it's frustrating. And goals like that. Dan, yeah, it can be frustrating. Rubber Dinghy Rapids, what a reference. Arav, thank you very, very much for the Twitch Prime. You're a legend. You've been watching for about a year now. It's about time you subbed. Well, thank you very, very much. Any and all generosity and support like that makes a big difference. So, thank you. I really, really do appreciate it. What a hero. Twitch subs are goated. I until those replays just pop back on the screen, I'd completely forgot that their first goal was at a BS as well. So, against a team that is half normal players, half team of the week, we've basically been scammed out of a win. Which is a shame, because it means we won't get the daily objective done, but it really doesn't matter one daily objective being missed. It's not like it's a daily play that I'm missing or something like that. Jesus, what the hell? And then the dream scenario is we get out of this game and somehow our entire transfer list is sold. Or just one of the cards. Just one. Did Liverpool bottle it? Ah, that's a fair goal. Or does that term only apply to Arsenal? If Liverpool have been top of the league for like a while, whilst everyone has played the same amount of games and then failed to go on and win it, then yes, it's a bottle. Of course. You don't think Liverpool were ever high enough to bottle it? It was always very close. 8 points clear of Arsenal at one point. Clear of Arsenal or clear of second? Josh, thank you very much for the gift. Arab, yeah, of course. Clear of Arsenal. Well, that doesn't mean anything then. If, like, Man City were clear of them, like, Man City could have been 2 points behind them. And again, I don't know how long they were top for. Like, Spurs were top of the league for a month. But I don't think anyone would say that they've bottled the league. Oh. Overturned an 8-point difference. That's a bottle. Well, I mean, the season isn't over. Arsenal were 8 points ahead last season. They were also top of the league for like 95% of it or whatever, rather than potentially 1 week. That's a big difference. GG, that gameplay is honking. What was this, you? If so, GG. We are doing part of the collection book, which is why half of my team is random 80 rated informs. If you were potentially wondering what the hell is going on. Liverpool have been top for longer than a week. Well, that's why I'm asking how long they've been top for, but you're just defensive over Arsenal. It's fine. We get it. That one sold for... Why would that one sell for 104 when that one's there for 100? I don't get it. I don't get it. What is happening? Just couldn't play a swap trying out 4-2-2. The gameplay might as well have been used in bronzes. Yeah, at times it's just horrible, isn't it? Can't see City losing any of their remaining games, but you'd like to see Arsenal win. It'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Why is he so expensive? These are all expensive because they're 80 rated informs, which are not available outside of the market. Any 81 plus are available in the SBC. So, unless they perfectly fit into Evos, then they're not expensive. What's the collection book? Go and check. I think it's like my #1 pinned TikTok. It's what I'm doing for my Road to Glory series this year. I have to use basically all of these cards. Every card 75 or above that's on the market. But if you want to see a full explanation, then you can check that video. Opinion on Martin Odegaard as a non-biased fan? Absolute baller, to put it simply. But yeah, gameplay, not great. Prem Tots is tomorrow. Yes. It's not coming out in 4 minutes. Even though a lot of people seem to think it is. We could sell some of these, I guess. Just so that we can make a bit more room on the transfer list for these other ones that we now need to list. Oh, Mikel Marino. Turland, 24. Get me some coins. Barely anyone. Everyone knew about his potential at Madrid. Now he's showing it. I mean, I've loved Ødegaard for basically the entire time that he's been at Arsenal. I thought he was unreal. I can't believe that so many of your fans thought that they needed Maddison when there were huge rumours. Like that, there was one Twitter account that basically put their whole reputation on Madders being the marquee signing. Like the Arsenal Bell or something like that. Can't remember. It was just like, you have Ødegaard. You don't need two of them. You say his level's above Maddison? I wouldn't go that far. Arrow, if you could do it on Insta Xbox messages, what could it go on? Do you think Cole Palmer will get Team of the Season? Yes. Done the Lounge Cup? No. Peter, hello. Surprised Liverpool lasted so long in the title race. Okay, who do I think will be the big transfers this summer? Mbappe. Nothing else matters, really. Does it? Who do I think will win the Ballon d'Or? Not possible to say until the Champions League and Euros are done. As those will basically be the determining factors. Premier League Team of the Season in 1 minute! If you add 24 hours onto that, then you are correct. Currently it's Kane, Bellingham or Mbappe. Maybe. Maybe. Foden is obviously getting a TOTS. Dorsey. 56. Okay. Don't have Insta on PS, so you can't do Xbox messages. You could just do it on a PS message and I'll look at it when I can. Right, we need 3 more spots on the transfer list. Right, 6 o'clock content then. What have we got today? Let's find out, shall we? I'm imagining marquee matchups, maybe an Evo, and that's probably about it. Maybe there'll be another player SBC. But let's find out. And if you are new, hey, my name is Scott. I stream and upload this game every day. If you want to see more, you can follow on... You can follow... Oh, no. Oh, that's fine. You can follow on TikTok and Twitch and subscribe on YouTube. You say Ødegaard is clear of Maddison. I'm not sure I agree with that one. David, yes, I should have done it earlier. Luckily, I've done some of them earlier in the year, but I just didn't do all of the lower rated ones, which I should have done. John McGinn expires tomorrow. Gabriel Vega, daily login. A new daily login has started today. with an overall reward of an 84 times 5. Okay. We had, obviously, those earlier. Milestones. We probably won't get another milestone this year. They've just given up on them. Evos. Fullback. Oh, no. Atomic Ace has 1 day left, if anyone is interested in that one. I just don't think we have anyone that fits this. No, because Dak is too quick. Unleashing Potential. This one where you can basically just bump up a player by a +1 runs out tomorrow. I could put Fatawu into this. Could put Farce. It will obviously be an Evo of some kind. Put Cannon into it. Tierney. He's all fit. Something like Farce in this one is looking pretty damn good, to be fair. But did we get a new one, is the question. No. Okay. SBCs then. So, Team of the Season daily login upgrade is new. A new daily login. Do not think that this is carrying over from the previous one. This is new. So, do not forget to start it, like I did last week, because I was a bit of a silly Billy. So this week, I'm going to be all over it on both accounts. Okay. So daily login, day 1, done. What else? Are any of these new? No. These aren't new. Neither's any of this. Neither is this. Neither is any of that. Oh, I haven't done that on this account. Let's do this. Although, I might not be able to access the pack. I might have to do it on the web app. But I do need to open that up. You're not new. None of you are new. Is this new? Or did this... Oh, did this come out yesterday? I didn't see this card. Because it was supposed to be Adriana Leon in the leaks, but it wasn't. So this is new. Mathieu Udol. 3-star, 4-star. Left back. Great pace. Okay passing. Okay dribbling. Good defending. Good physical. Intercept and slide tackle plus. He's missing anticipate, bruiser and block. It's an okay card, but probably not better than what most people have in their club at left back. And he costs an 85 and an 86. How are you going to fumble Team of the Season? I mean, they aren't really. Tomorrow. Okay. You love these Bias Nation promo cards. Yeah, the night kit is out, apparently. The scenes. Well, that's fine. Fairly uninspiring. Well. Michael, I don't know who or what that is. I need to do this. I need to do this and see what we get. So it needs a live TOTS. What do I have that is untradeable? I should have a few, right? We'll go with this guy, because I imagine he is who I'm going to get back out of this SBC. Maybe I'll be wrong, but be a bit surprised. Lucas Vasquez. Vasquez has been out for a while now. He's not new. He's very good value, though. He costs like 100k. Maybe 150 at most. Very, very good value. Can play right back, right mid, or right wing. So if you have spare fodder, and he like fits your squad or whatever, hell yeah. Get him done. What is your obsession with R9? I don't get it. Right, Rafa Mujica. Gone! Okay. I'm fairly certain I'm not going to be able to see this pack. I could open up some of the crap and see if it appears. Oh. I can't be bothered. I want to try and open up this pack. I should have used her if I'd remembered that she existed in that SBC, but life goes on and on and on and on and on and on. Still the best in the game as a current player. Mm-hmm. Wealth! Life goes on and on and on and on and on and... Okay, what are we going to have to open to make this thing appear? Some of these. Let's get through these. Could have put her in the 87 exchange. I could, but I couldn't be bothered. Because the exchange packs, 99.9% of the time, just give me a full set of dupes. And maybe that means that I should actually start putting stuff into like picks and upgrades. Because like all of these just come out as dupes. Maybe once I've got the golds done in the collection book, I can just put all of them, every single one, into upgrades. Whoa! 78. Well, I mean, it's good because it's not a dupe. But that does mean that now if we get him from the SBC, that it will be a dupe. But I guess if we get someone else, then we've got him back anyway. So it's fine. What came out? A French league left back. He's okay. Nothing insane though. Gonna get the German woman? Probably because I didn't put her in the SBC. I don't know why on earth you'd open packs or picks right now rather than tomorrow. The only reason why I'm opening up these garbage packs is to get them out of the way so that I can open up my guaranteed tops. What a win, 1 win away. Of course he gets a hat-trick when Team of the Week finishes. Yeah. Yeah, we would have finally had an inform. A hat-trick and an assist. Why open guaranteed tops now? Because it's a guaranteed live team of the season that it literally doesn't matter when it's opened. It will only ever have live tops in it. So there's no point in hanging on to it. Right, let's hope then that it is now going to appear at the back. Hope so. But yeah, that would have been huge. But what a humongous doob. God damn it. Fine. AC plus times 5 then. Get these out of the way. I just want to open this pack and get a garbage 89 rated or 88 rated tots. That's all I'm looking for. Look at the title of the pack when you can. I have no idea what you're on about. Find it mad that Leicester haven't had a single inform considering we've been top majority of the season. Because whilst we have been top for the majority of the season, we haven't had... In order for a championship player to get a Team of the Week card, you basically need to score a hat-trick. Otherwise, it's not enough to warrant putting in an EFL player over a main 5 leagues player in the Team of the Week. And so we haven't had really any of those crazy performances throughout the season. Some of the best performances have been from, like, defenders and stuff. But you're never going to get in. For an EFL defender to get in a Team of the Week, you're probably going to have to score 2 goals and keep a clean sheet. So yeah, Fatawi with his hat-trick the other night is comfortably the most informed, deserving performance of the season, but it's after Team of the Week has finished. It says 1 TOTS moments, live TOTS or TOTS plus player from any team of the season. I have absolutely no idea what you're referring to, but it's certainly not the pack that I'm opening. So, yeah. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, we're up to these. Nearly there. Talking about the objective Team of the Season pack. Yeah, that's not the one I'm opening. Otherwise, I would know that. Looked at the new kit yet? No. Don't really care, if I'm truly honest. Because it's probably going to cost like 50 or 75k. And doesn't really interest me, I'm afraid. It's 40k apparently. 45k. Unless it's the greatest kit I've ever seen, then I will not be purchasing it. Bom 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 ba-dum 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 bum bum ba-dum ba-dum. What player would I recommend in the new Evo? There was no new Evo, so it has a cat on it. It's not Cream Puff, is it? Where is the Moment of Truth Evo? I don't know which one that is. Why is... Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Someone sold! No, they didn't. Of course they didn't. 7 minutes. Ah! I'm going to have to lift these cards so many times and just undercut every single time I do it and hope that it sells. Right, have we finally reached this pack? Yes! So, that's the one that you're on about. This is the one that I'm opening. The Live TOTS Guarantee. So on the PlayStation account, I can't remember who I got. It was a crap one. Oh, no, it wasn't. I got Robinson. Which is okay. He's obviously not worth like 1 million coins or whatever, but it could be considerably worse. I imagine we're probably going to get the Spanish striker or someone like Sheaf in this. The dream is a Modric, Bruno, Doku. Below that, you obviously want Rafinha, Bissek, someone like that, but I'm going to go with Ben Sheaf. Hit me! It's Weaver. Well, that is a dupe. I'm 99% certain. Oh! Oh, no, I had her tradable that I put in the club, used for a game, and then sold her. Well, you know what? I don't mind it. As long as it's not a dupe, I honestly don't mind whoever I get. Because she can just go into another SBC now. Right? She can go into the Prem guaranteed. Or whatever. That's fine with me. That is fine. So let's quickly have a look. Did I make any space? No. So these three still need to be sold. If we go to buy, how many were there left? 4. And we got UWCL. Okay. Any 80 rated Somervilles? Nope. Taylor? Ah. And then him. Whoa, 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 wait. 150 already. Honestly think next year I need to cut back on how easy packs are to obtain. Yep. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Right, UWCL can go into this squad. There he is. Lovely. Okay. Life goes on and on and on and on and on and... You want to see all of the informs that are extinct right now? Let's do a refresh. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 extinct informs. Cunha. Do I have that card? Surely not. I think I have him... Maybe I have him on, like, PlayStation. Oh, I do have him. Well, that's solid. So even if he stays extinct because he's in a an Evo, I have him. So that's fine. I don't have Palmer. I don't have Kudus. I don't have Honorat. And then, sadly, these three are ones that I'm looking to buy right now. You have Cunha. Would it count for the collection book if we played co-op with him? No, otherwise I'd just play co-op with people that have, like, Team of the Year R9. And then Al-Dasari is the only other extinct man. As an 81 inform. Because of this. I guess. Double 5-star. So maybe he'll be fine once this Evo expires. He was Team of the Week too? Who? Al-Dasari? Yeah, that's not a problem. Because anyone that's 81 plus is available in the current tradable Team of the Week upgrade. That has always been a problem in the past, but not now. There's an unlimited repeatable Team of the Week 81 Plus upgrade that is from week 1 to 30. So for the first time ever, Team of the Week 1s are not mega rare. But the 80 rated informs are, because they're not available in the SBC. Which is why these ones have cost so much, and why, sadly, a couple of the extinct ones I am looking for. Yeah, it's crazy. How am I going to be able to afford the top icons like 97 Cruyff? Because at the end of the year, everything becomes very affordable. And by affordable, I mean that someone like I have no idea how much Cruyff costs. But, so, like, this card, if I manage to sell all of my informs, I can afford this card. Right? 6.3 mil? That's basically the exact amount of coins that I had starting today. Before I went and bought all of these 80 rated cards. But when Footies rolls around and we get 85 times 10s, or maybe even this year like 85 times 20s, 86 times 10, repeatable, all of these cards get put back into packs and they plummet in value. This card might be like a mil or something. So either I don't get lucky and I don't pack him, and I can easily go and buy him, or I grind those SBCs so hard that I just pack all of those cards. Will we get a Euros promo again? Of course we will. Do you know what Team of the Season Plus is? Yes, Team of the Season Plus is going to be for players that are outside of the main leagues. So, for example, on the loading screen, you have Haaland, I can't remember. Haaland, somebody else from the Prem, and then you have a Team of the Season Plus card that is Di Maria. So, because he's from a lesser league, he's basically going to get Chem. He's going to start on like 2 Chem. So it's easier to get cards from the lower and lesser leagues in to your teams because they'll have the plus chemistry. One of the informs, did they sell? One inform sold! There's one down. With our coins back on him. He sold for the buy now instead of the start price, which again is baffling. Why would you not bid on it for 50? Who knows? But he's gone. Doesn't look like any of the others are going to have sold. Which is unfortunate. So we're going to have to relist. This one is potentially going to have to drop down because there was a 50 or 55k one on the market when I listed him. He was extinct. I got outbid on him up to like 100k. So where are the bidders on this one? Hey? And on these. Bloom, that's sick. What have you got him up to? I'm assuming via Evos. Oh god, I'm a bit cold. I am ill in some way. I just randomly keep getting cold. I've been feeling a bit dizzy at times. It's just not fun, is it? Not fun at all. Only an 85. Oh, not managed to Evo him. Right, okay. So let's go back through each of these cards and try and relist them up for less. Oh my god, Mario Gomez. How hard is it to sell him? Apparently very. I've listed him like 6 times. And got lower on my price every time. 13.5 is his cheapest, so 13,250. Hopefully that'll be okay. Right then. So I listed for 50. Cheapest on the market. Let's put that down to 40. You have 100 team of the weeks? That's pretty mad. 82.5. We'll go down to that. Haugen. See, no one's undercutting. They just don't sell. Finnegan. Exactly the same thing. Okay, that needs to be a bit less. Core freeze again, cheapest. I don't mind taking a hit on them as long as they just sell. I just want a chunk of the coins back, even if it's half. Because these are going to be the cards that, outside of the big boys at the end of the year, that we're going to get hit really hard on tax by because they cost like 10 mil. These are the ones I'll lose the most coins on comfortably. Right, so a few more of him have appeared, which is a bit of a shame, but it's fine. This guy, still the cheapest. For some reason, you didn't get your rival rewards, game crashed and didn't give them you. To be honest, I don't really know what to say in response to that. Why is he so much? Because, well, the reason why most of these cards are like 50k plus is because they're 80 rated team of the weeks. That means that they like aren't really available. Okay, there goes another one. Good. They're not available anywhere other than on the market. You can't pack them in anything. They're not available in any SBCs. But I couldn't tell you the reason why a lot of these sell for like 50k. But then, yeah, he's like 100. I have no clue. I don't know the logic behind it. If I'm honest with you. Oh. But it's like with these, I'm gonna have to overpay, but can they just get listed? It's sad that I'm gonna have to pay double this amount for a card that is significantly worse. And then look, this is another one. He's at 100k. Steve, I don't think it's intentional, so it's hard really to comment on it when I think it's just a mistake, really. I feel like, I don't know, I need something to like perk me up. My energy level just feels so low. I don't know if we've got any like bananas or something. If so, I could really do with it because I just feel, I don't know, I feel weird. Oh, I don't like it. So I wonder if it would be smart to just... Must be all the coins you're losing, yeah. It's affecting my actual health. But yeah, like I'm shivering and stuff. It's not cold. It's really not cold. Like I've got a hoodie on. These lights and stuff. This room is not cold at all. So why am I ill? What's going on? So I don't know whether it'd be wise to maybe try and get a walk and get some food in. Frustrating to see as a programmer that they could move that from code. Yes, but as we've seen over the years, EA are clearly incompetent when it comes to coding their game well. We all know that. Who do you think could get an EFL TOTGS? So weird you say that because you feel exactly the same, and you also feel the same. Maybe there's just like a... something going around. Has anyone's Team of the Season pack from daily login changed to a live one? No. And this new daily login doesn't give you one, so no. But yeah, there's no specific EFL TOTS this year as like a mini release secondary league, so there might only be a couple. So if there are only going to be a few, I think you'll get... Josh, yeah, that is odd. No weekly objectives is weird. It is weird. I wonder if they'd move them back to Friday or something tomorrow. But yeah, that's odd. Or even had brought them out at 6 o'clock. I don't know. I think if we're only going to get a couple of EFL tops, then you'll get KDH, Somerville, Schmodix, Ipswich have got to get at least one. But who? Don't know. I don't know. Maybe the left back. I don't know. Rivals Week will feature Pokemon rivals in can spots in the wild and raid battles. Interesting. Why are they releasing the Portuguese league tomorrow? It's so bad. They're not. It's mixed leagues. They've specifically said this. There is no such thing as specific secondary leagues this year. It's mixed. So each week, alongside the main league... Also, to say it's bad is nonsense. Because any league that gets Team of the Seasons is sick. But they've specifically said there's no secondary releases on like Sundays or Mondays. On Fridays, alongside the main league, you will get a mixed Team of the Season, which can have players from EFL, Liga NOS, Turkish League, MLS, all of those kind of things in there. How'd you get the Air Max kit? Buy it. What should you do with 2.3 mil? Keep saving or an R? Save it. When's the EFL Championship? I'm going to refer you back to what I said about 10 seconds ago. Salah's coming as Premier League tots. The scenes. You just joined. There is no specific EFL tots. Oh no, the FA. The FA got community noted about the fact that the EFL said that they didn't agree with the FA about the FA Cup changes. Wonder why we only got to vote for Bundesliga tots. Maybe a contract thing with them. Yeah, it's very odd. It is very odd. But, yeah, don't know. If anyone out there happens to have 80 Somerville, 80 Taylor, or 80 Mikatadze, and fancies listing them up, I'll buy them off your hands. We'll take them. Whatever. But yeah, I feel a little bit dizzy. Not exactly faint, but I don't know how to describe it. So, I think I need to go and get some food in me. And hopefully that will help. Which Nikes do we buy? There's 3. I have no idea. The one that has the exact same name as the objective, I would imagine. You have the second one, but he's untradeable. How have you kept hold of an 80 rated inform untradeable for this long instead of putting them in an SBC? That's mad. Like for me, I have 85 and above as the only ones in my club. Hopefully these can just get listed and then we'll be all good with just obtaining each of the cards. Let's quickly do a refresh on Footbin. So, yes. Now there's only... Yeah. These 2 are extinct. Then it's Honorat. What the hell do they fit into? What kind of mental evo? 90 rated. Wow, that is pretty cracked, to be fair. 5-star, 4-star, 90 rated. Yeah, that's pretty sick. So that means Aldasari's back on the market. But how much for? $110k. Apparently. That's insane. I'm not going to buy him when he's at max. When I can just wait and get him later on. Free Odegaard 89 from the cup for you. Yeah, the cup giving us those cards is always going to be nice. But they're not cards that are that hard to come by, is the thing. So the informs are the one, and that's why today I wanted to try and work through as many of them as I could. But selling them is just going to be so hard. Why you want 80 Somerville for my collection book? I need to use him. But yeah, my head is a bit all over the place right now, so I think I'm going to go and get myself some food and hope that it helps. Jupe, thank you very much for following on Twitch. Hopefully you enjoy the future streams. If you are new, my name is Scott. I stream and upload this game each day. If you want to see more, you can follow on TikTok, follow on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube. We are live on all 3 at the same time each day. So we'll be live again tomorrow, obviously, for Premier League Team of the Season. It's going to be a big one. Big one. So I hope to see you there. If not, may the pack luck gods be with you and everything like that. And hopefully I feel better, because if I feel like this again tomorrow, it's going to be not the best. But I will see you tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your night. And yeah, get ready for Premier League TOTGS. In a bit, everybody. Oh, thank you as well to anyone that came in with follows, subs, subscriptions, etc. You're incredible. I appreciate you. In a bit, everybody. Bye-bye.